Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Yaya's Garden. Today's video is going to be about potting up seedlings. Here I got just a few of the things that I'm using today. I have a paint pen, two types of plastic cups, a spatula, a plastic spoon, a plastic fork for mixing the potting soil and putting it in the cups. I don't usually use that stuff. I usually use my hands, but today, since I'm working with children, I'm trying to keep it as neat as possible. And we need water, of course, to moisten the soil. And then our seedlings, of course. And in the end, we'll have a beautiful seedling potted up in 2 cups. The reason why we use the 2 cups is because we pot it in the clear plastic cup, so that we can see the roots grow, because children like to see the roots grow, and also then we'll know when to water them. We put it back in the red cup to keep the roots protected from light. So here I'm just putting holes in my plastic cups. That's the first step. And I stack them on top of each other just to make a sturdy base, so that my knife or scissors or nail or whatever I'm using, it doesn't slip and poke my hand. I like to use a knife. It works the best for me. So the next step is to write on the cups. I use the paint pen, and I just write the name of the seedling on the cup. Here you can see how good the paint pen works. But even better, when you put the soil in, the name shows up even better for me. And I usually write it on the plastic cup, the clear plastic cup, and not the red cup. That's just the way I do it. So here we are. We have our potting soil, and we're going to moisten it with water. And then stir it. You want the potting mix to be about the consistency of wet brownie mix. You don't want it to be too soggy, and you don't want it to be too dry. And the reason why I moisten my potting mix is so that I don't have to water the seedlings. So this is what it should look like. It's about the consistency of brownie mix. And to check it to see if you've got it right, just pick up a handful and squeeze it. It should still be crumbly, but still be able to make a ball and not have water dripping out of it. Here I have seedlings that I started a few weeks ago in this seed cell tray. And I like this seed cell tray because the tray has holes in the bottom. And you can just stick your finger up through the hole and pop the whole seedling out. It's a little difficult to do one-handed, but I'm going to show you here how to do it. There you go. You just stick your finger up through the hole, pop the seedling out. One thing about it, though, you have to let it dry a little bit, because it's harder to do when they're wet. So if you skip a day of watering before you're ready to pot up your seedling, that's fine, because it's easier to pop them out. I'm just showing you here again how beautiful it looks, how the roots look, and the leaves are beautiful. So as you can see, once you pop the seedlings out, the root system is awesome because we bottom water. So the roots grow downwards. It makes for a stronger seedling. If you look at the leaves, you can tell that it's very healthy. So here I'm just demonstrating to the children how to fill the cups. I did have to pry my seedlings out with the spatula because I had watered these earlier, and I wasn't able to actually pop them out without the root ball falling apart. So I just pried them out to keep the root ball together. That's the only reason why I ended up using the spatula. And then you just fill it to the top. And you know, these are tomato plants. Tomatoes, they don't really care if you disturb their roots too much because they're very forgiving. And you can put dirt all the way up to the top of the cup because tomatoes will grow roots all up and down the stem. That just makes an even stronger plant for you. And here we are, popping it in the cup. We got a finished product. And now here's Ava to show you what she's learned. Go. Ava, you want to say hey to everybody?
Yeah. Hey.
What are you doing?
Putting dirt in here.
Good job. What kind of plant is that?
A tomato plant.
Can you move your hand so everybody can see? Oh. Why are you putting it in the big cup?
Because we don't have pots for it.
Well, we use the cups as pots.
Yeah.
So the plants will have more room to grow roots. So this is what we ended up with. A bunch of beautiful seedlings, all potted up. So thank you for watching Ava and Yaya's Garden. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.